Hello, this is the Faithful Planner Girl, and today I'm going to try to make a passport size Midori. It's a little, like a traveler's notebook, but tiny. So we'll see how I do. First of all, I bought this piece of leather. It's an 8 by 10. And I got it at Joann's. No, sorry. Got it at Hobby Lobby. Just this one little piece. And like I said, it's an 8 by 10. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it down the middle so I can make two. I bought this at Joann's, a clearance, $1.97. They're just two little notebooks that came in this size. And if you can't find them, we can make these. They're very easy. And I'll do that later at another time, but let's get back to our notebook. So I'm going to cut this, like I said. It will make two sizes if I do it down the middle. I'm going to give you the measurements just in case you have a bigger piece than this. For the little passport size, how tall it has to be is 5.2 inches. And the width of it is going to be 7.8 inches. But since I just have this one piece, I'm going to slice it in half and call it good. I'll end up making two. Okay. So after you've measured and cut them, then you will need an awl. And make the size about the size as your elastic. So I'll probably need a bigger one. This one's a little too tiny for the elastic. I have this other little nib that will work. So whatever you have to poke a hole in your material, measure it and then hammer it out. Here is the elastic I also got at Hobby Lobby. Any elastic cording will do. Try to find a small size. Okay, so let me go cut this and I'll measure and be back with you in just a moment. Okay, I've got these two pieces now, and we're going to measure again one more time in the middle, find our center, and come down just a bit and make your two little holes here. I've got this. That's my cheat ruler. Good old Tim Holtz. Okay, I gotta find a 4 here and mark it. I've got a Sharpie right here, so let's bring it up just a tad. And we're gonna mark it at the 4 inch. That's about where I want my hole. And come back down here, do the same thing. And this is about where I want my hole. I'm not measuring for exact here. You may in yours. But I'm going to poke those little holes. And then I'm also going to make one in the middle. Now Midori does theirs over here for the elastic band, but I'm going to do mine in the middle. I think that's better. So it's about in here, but then I've got to get the right exact this way. this way also. And it should be about 2.5. Bring it down just a bit. Okay, that's 2.5. There's my middle. Okay, now we're going to punch these, like I said. This might be very loud, so I might edit this part out. Elastic, and we'll pull it through. You know what? I'm going to make 2 more holes, or this won't work. It needs to be down in here. Another hole. Okay, I've got our holes here. I've done 2 on each side, if you can see, and 1 straight in the middle there. So I should have 5 holes. And then we're going to just take a needle and thread and help guide our cord where we want it to go. That's the quickest way to get it through. And then we want to go back up through the top hole and bring it through again. And then we're going to want to go down here to the bottom. And then back up to the top. Okay. Now that we have that, what we want to do is tie it back in the middle. And you want it to be a little tight. With this leather, I'm going to let it go up tighter than normal. I can still pull back some more. I don't want to waste too much of it. I tied it right about there. Not fairly tight. But when we get our book in there, it will be fine. Okay, cut off your ends. And that looks good. And then we need to make our little tie loop to go in there too. So I'll take one, probably about 1/4 size of this, not the whole thing, 3/4 I mean. So it should be about that long, a little bit tight. Now, one more time. We're going to pull it through, chance. Okay, here we go. There. And we've got it. Now, I'm not going to shorten this until I know for sure it's going to fit right, because you can loosen it or tighten it if you need. Okay, that about does it. We'll stick in our traveler notebook here. Our little passport size. Isn't that cute? See? Once you put a few more in there, you won't see those. And I'm going to cut that loose. I'm going to cut that a little bit more. You want it enough to give. So this is how it's going to look. And then you just put that over there like that. And you can add on some more notebooks as we go. And it will straighten it and tighten it up. Okay? Thanks for watching.